Chic Roots Learning, where we don't just teach, we tend. I'm Miss Mina, your garden guide, and today we're talking about the holy trinity of growing something real. Suns, seeds, and water. Grab your gloves, your giggles, and let's dig in. Literally. First of all, let's talk about seeds. Tiny, quiet little things that hold giant potential. Every oak tree, every watermelon, every sunflower started off small. In science terms, and straight from Florida's 5th grade standards, a seed contains the baby plant, or embryo, along with the food supply and a protective outer coat. But baby, those seeds won't just grow sitting in the dark. It needs a push. And that's where the next two ingredients come in. So, to get you started, we are going to need a pot or a plastic cup, if you have a plastic cup. You will need some soil to go inside of your cup or your pot. You will need seeds. I have alfalfa seeds here, and I also have a big bag of a variety of seeds. So I just picked one out and chose those to go with. All right, you're also gonna need your gloves. Keep your hands nice and clean. And a small ruler so that you can make sure that you are putting the seeds down as far as they need to go. Okay, those are all the tools you're going to need. Also, I want to show you something here. In the bottom of my pot, you see those? Okay, those are holes. So whatever you plan to use, I want you to make sure that you're putting holes in the bottom, because we don't want the water to just sit in the cup. It might have too much water. We want it to be able to drain. We want the seeds to get wet, but we also want the water to be able to drain out. So whatever you're using, make sure that you have holes in the bottom. Now, okay, let's talk about sunlight. The sun is the big stove. It's like the big stove in mama's kitchen. Without it, ain't nothing cooking, okay? Plants use sunlight during photosynthesis to turn carbon dioxide and water into food, which is glucose, and oxygen. It's science and soul, baby. Florida standards, science .5.L.17.1 says students must understand how plants use sunlight to make their own food. Boom, nailed it. So, without the sun, that plant just gonna sit there like a teenager with no Wi-Fi, not doing a thing. Okay, so what I want you guys to do, I've already gotten started a little bit here. This is like my third time recording this, okay? The first two times didn't go so well, so I'm pretty much set, but I'm going to walk you through it, all right? First, you're going to take your gloves. Make sure you have your gloves on. Okay, and you're going to dig in your bag of soil. Okay, dig in your bag of soil, and you're going to take that soil out, and you're going to put it inside of your container, whatever container you chose to have. Okay, and again, make sure those containers have holes in the bottom, or you're going to have to poke some holes in. Then you're going to take this pot and you're going to fill it with soil. Now this one is already filled with soil, so I put the soil in already. Okay, fill it up with soil, and then once you fill it up with the soil, go ahead and take the seeds of your choice, and you're going to put those seeds inside. Now, for the seeds that I have planted, I read the back of them because some of these seeds do come with instructions on them. So mine's actually did come with some instructions on the back. And the seeds don't need to go down that far. On the back of this one, it said that it only needs to go down 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch, which means like lightly just tip the very, very tip of your finger, very small tip, and just, stick them in there and cover them back up. We don't need to plant them down that far, okay? So you're gonna plant them all up. And as soon as all of your seeds are in there, I also have this cardboard, because if there's holes in the bottom, when you go to water it, it's gonna what? Exactly, it's gonna come out. So you're going to have to put it in something so that the water can catch it. And I just decided to put it in here. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So you guys can see. All right. So I have my seeds in here, the soil is in here. And once you put the seeds in, okay, that's when you're going to water it. And when you water it, you make sure you have something to catch the overflow. Now, let's talk about water. What is water? Water is the flow of life, okay? Water is the juice of life, y'all, okay? Seeds need water. They need the water to help them swell up. The seeds will swell up and soften and activate the growing process. Water carries nutrients through the plant like a highway up from the roots and out to the leaves. That term is called capillary action. And it's fancy talk for the plant's plumbing system, all right? So that water gets carried up through the stem, up to the leaves, allows the plant to grow. If the plant doesn't get any water, honey, it's gonna shrivel like last week's leftovers, okay? Trust me when I tell you, please make sure that you water your plants. All right. Now here's how you can try it yourself. So please make sure that you have your clear cup. You need a clear cup so that you can see some soil, seeds. You can have a bean. You can even do lima beans if you like. Lima beans will be perfect. All right. And a splash of water. And you're going to take all of that and place it in a sunny window, or you can place it outside. And what I want you to do every day is I want you to talk to your plant. All right. You'll be surprised at how they listen. Also, you're going to need a journal. And every day, what I want you to do, I want you to make sure that you journal in your inside there. And I want you to talk about what you did each day. All right? You're going to water it. Did you put it in the sun? Did you talk to it? Did you love your plant? And say, plant, you are going to be amazing. You're going to grow up big and strong. And you are going to help us feed our family, okay? So make sure that you are journaling and writing things down. Also, I want you to record your plant's progress and post it on social media. And post it with the hashtag Chic Roots Grow, okay? Chic Roots Growth, hashtag Chic Roots Growth. I want to see them leaves, baby. I want to see them leaves popping. I want to see your plants growing and looking beautiful. Parents, also, please make sure that you take pics and make it a family thing. Talk to your kids about growing plants and growing food for life. Because eventually we're going to have to start growing our own foods, okay? So this is a learning lesson for them to be able to know how to grow their own food without depending on going to the store. All right. So remember, now, without the seed, nothing starts. Without the sun, nothing shines, nothing grows. And without the water, nothing flows. But with all three, you've got growth, honey. Thank you. Subscribe, like, and come back next time, because we're learning how to root, how to rhythm, how to rise. Thank you so much. Come join us again at Chic Roots Learning.